It's a breeze at Prestige, VW Prestige.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, Chip, over here at Prestige Volkswagen in Melbourne, Florida. Hey guys, sometimes when you come in and when you buy a car from us, one of the things that we like to offer you is an exterior protection package for your car. Now, we had the people that come in that actually sell us the product and train us on the product, and today doing a little demonstration about this product. The product is pretty cool, so if you ever wondered about this ECP program that we offer, the exterior car protection package, it is a great package. It has some great value to it, and I think she explained it best, so I'm going to share with you the presentation she gave us. So I think it's very informative, and it kind of maybe gets you up to speed on why we feel that this is very important to you and why it can be such a great value for you. So if you have any questions about it, you can give us a call over here at area code 321-309-8989. But again, this is something you purchase along with your car to protect it and then give it added value for years to come. Again, we'd be happy to explain how it works. Get to come down and touch and feel it if you like. But again, this is Chip from Prestige Volkswagen, and I'd be happy to answer all of your questions about our ECP program. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Spots, and basically does say acid rain does exist. Some people used to think it's all like hypothetical, non-existent, but it does. So make sure you guys get a copy of these. It's something else that you can share with your customers. So those of you who met today, and the rest of you, as a refresher, we're just talking about the importance of making sure you express the need for a protection product to your customers. So whether it's advocating through third parties like the EPA, or just telling them about your personal experiences with the vehicles. Here in Florida, we have the high heat conditions. We have love bugs. We have birds that will have accidents on the car. We have tree sap. Fading, chalking, loss of gloss do happen. Oxidation of the gray clad on the vehicle will happen. You may scratch, scrape, or curb your rim. That will happen. The yellowing of the headlights, it will happen. But if you protect your vehicle with the ECP, we're going to deter those things from happening and protect the investment. Most importantly, when you buy a new car or a pre-owned vehicle, you're excited about how it looks. You buy the car because you find something appealing about it. It's desirable to you. And what our protection, the ECP Auto Armor program does, is helps you maintain value in that asset. So you're going to protect your investment and the money that you spent and maintain value in that vehicle, but you're also going to have a peace of mind that it's going to look showroom new or in better quality condition for you. So I already cleaned the paint. What I want to demonstrate is that the product actually works. So unlike a wax that you put on your vehicle, where it will be a little extra shine, it's going to look good for a day or two. It's going to resist some of the potential damage like love bug, tree sap from etching in. It's going to melt, it's going to dissipate, and it's going to go away. So what makes the ECP product different is the fact that we use nanotechnology. So we take the two primary components, the zinc. Anybody remember what the other one is? Aluminum oxide. Okay. So what does the zinc do?
Sunscreen? Sunscreen?
It's like the sunscreen. Think about SPF, what we put on ourselves. So yeah, the zinc works like sunscreen for the car. It's going to protect from the sun, from any fading, from any oxidation. It's going to resist that clear coat from breaking down. Now, a lot of people think that clear coat is put on the vehicles to protect the paint. Actually, it's not. It's really just paint without any pigment in it. It's added to bring out the luster and the shine of the paint. So up until the late 70s, early 80s, there was lead in paint. That was one of the things that made the paint last longer. You can see a lot of classic cars, and unless they've been exposed to a lot of environmental elements, you'll see that they hold up pretty well. But because we all know paint causes cancer and other illness, we had to take paint out of everything, including the automobile paint. So that made paint more malleable, less firm, hard, and made it more susceptible to damage. So the zinc, again, is the sunscreen. It's going to protect from the sun, and the aluminum oxide is the anti-corrosion element. So the aluminum oxide is going to protect from the acidity of the love bugs breaking down into the paint, the acidity of the bird waste that's going to etch into the paint. So I've already prepared the vehicle by just cleaning it, and now I'm going to add our environmental paint protection nanotechnology. So they do two different coats in the back. They do a spray on It's going to seal in every single crevice or crack of the vehicle. They rinse that off, dry the car, and then they do our paste-like protection. So this paste is designed to immediately bond to the paint itself. So it's actually going to seep through the clear coat, through the tiny little particles, or through the little holes, and it's going to bond individually to little paint molecules. So you have the paint molecules that have a polar charge, so you have a polarity of the negative charge, and the paint being positive. So I don't know if you guys have ever had to jump a vehicle, but you really don't even need to put the one side of the jumper cables onto specifically the battery. You can put it on any metal surface and it will conduct, and that just tells you about the polarity and the ability of the vehicle to conduct. So every single little paint molecule individually is being coated by our nanotechnology, and that's what separates us from a wax coating or a Teflon. Anything that's topical, unfortunately, over a certain amount of time, whether it's a long period of time or a short period of time, it's going to wear down. That barrier is going to wear off. But by seeping through and actually becoming part of the paint itself, that's how we give the 7 years and almost permanent protection. But best part is we have the peace of mind of having the warranty. So we are insured by AmTrust, so you get the 7-year guarantee that if for some reason the chemical itself is faulty, if you do get the love bugs that happen to eat through, if you happen to get hard water spots that permanently etch onto the paint, whatever the damage may be, again, we are going to fix that for you, restore it to like new condition, and if you're not happy with the quality of the repairs, we will replace or repaint that area. So if you have to get new floor mats or replace a seat cover or a headliner, we'll take care of that for you. So I wiped the chemical on, I did my first layer, and now I'm doing is just taking a dusting cloth and wiping it off. Doesn't require any cure time. There's no time we have to let it sit and dry, because like I said, it's going to be instantaneous bonding. Now, a lot of people don't realize that paint actually is a porous, as well as it's not a smooth surface. So the little grooves and valleys, kind of like a golf ball, is where and how debris, industrial fallout, paint overspray, tree sap, bird waste, all those not cool materials, that's how they find a way to stick to the paint. That's what they grab onto. But by putting the paint sealant on, I'm creating a smooth surface. I filled in all the little grooves and valleys, and it makes it much more difficult for things to stick or adhere. So, if anything, you're going to notice a smoother surface with a little bit more shine. But now the car's protected. Heaven forbid anybody have an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, not friendly neighbor, or someone they pissed off come home and spray paint their car.
Crazy ex-wife.
Could happen. Does anybody have a lighter? Somebody's got
Thomas?
a lighter. Jim? Somebody behind you there. All right.
That's regular
So-
spray paint you just put on there.
What's that?
That's regular spray
This
paint.
is regular universal black enamel spray paint, okay? This is no magic here. So what I wanted to demonstrate first is I'm not scared to spray this car. So what you can see is that this was a typical unprotected surface. The spray paint would start to harden and soak into the paint. But because I protected it, you can see it's actually like kind of bubbled up a little bit and separated. It's not quite sure what to do. But right, it's not penetrating at all. But to demonstrate, if let's say this was love bugs or tree sap or bird waste, and it happened to be sitting out in the Florida sun, and it can get 100, 120 degrees on a hot day. So, that was my Okay, so what I'm trying to do is heat it up to get it to dry, but as you guys can see, it's still nice and wet. I have to get a manicure after this. Because I protected the surface, I can use my Paint Protection Cleaner, Renew, Restore, which comes in your take-home kit, and just clean it off. If this was an unprotected surface, unfortunately, we'd probably see the paint cracking, the paint bubbling up, and there'd be a big mess. We'd have to take it back to the detail and probably repaint this whole hood. But I'm going to take a little paint cleaner, renew, restore. Just trying to get that thing off there. We're just going to gently spread it out. Spray painted it, vandalized it, lit it on fire to demonstrate the high heat capacity. And I'm just cleaning it right off. I'm not scrubbing, you know, we don't want to do anything abrasive, we don't want to scratch the paint. I'm just using my little dust cloth here.
What lasted the car?
A little elbow grease. And we're going to take it right off. The best part is, it's going to look just like new. So what I really want to show you guys again is that there's value in not just the warranty, but in the chemical itself. You know, it's great to know that if there is any damage, you can come and get it fixed, but it's even better to know that you're not going to have to worry about having the repairs done. So, grab another rag. Got a little bit more cleaning to do, but for the most part, you guys can see that the area that I heated up, that I really put the most spray paint, is perfectly white and pearly. Still a smooth surface, no cracks to the paint, no long-term damage, and I don't have to buy this beautiful brand new Jetta today. So come on, take a look, get close, get down and look, and see that there's no damage to the paint, still a nice smooth surface. Got a couple little dots that I'm going to clear up there, but again. So we put the fabric protectant on the inside, we put the leather and vinyl protectant on the inside, the product on the rims, the products on the lights, the product on the black molding, and then most importantly, the paint sealant on all the metal painted surfaces. So, protect your investments, take advantage of the ECP program, make sure you guys are talking to your customers, letting them know that there are limitations to the manufacturer's warranty, including anything cosmetic, environmental, inside and out. If you have pets, if you have children, if you like to keep your car in immaculate condition, if you're on the road like me, traveling all the time in areas that are just infested with everything, not only love bugs, but dragonflies, huge fly, I don't know, I couldn't name all the insects that I get on my car. And the best thing is I'd go home, put this on a rag, wipe it right off, and the next day I take it to the car wash. Don't have to pay that $17.95 upgrade, you know, because love bug season, they want to get you, oh, it's $8 for the car wash, but it's another $15 if you want us to do the love bug, you know, cleaning. So over time, your customers will recoup their investment by maintaining the value of the vehicle.
You ever did that on a dark color car?
I'll do it. I like the white because you can see how easy everything comes up. But yeah, I could absolutely do it on the black. It's just you don't see the spray paint as well. So, questions?
Why doesn't everybody buy it?
Why doesn't everybody buy it? Again, great tool for you guys to use. You probably want to tell the customers this part, but great tool for you guys to use is open up Kelley Blue Book, open up Black Book, go online and look at the difference in a like new, good and fair condition vehicle. Okay, so you guys know what you sell the most of, whether it's a Jetta or a Passat or a Touareg. You will see that there's sometimes a $1,300 to $1,800 swing in the estimated appraisal value. That's specifically based on the cosmetic look. You're selling this package here for $799. So why would I not invest $799 in maintaining, not only keeping my vehicle looking newer longer for my own benefit, for the resale value, when I know I'm going to get that back later? You know, it just makes sense. So, use the video online to show you the professional application, showing the fire demonstration. You know, again, talk about the claims process, no out-of-pocket cost. 7 years, so if you don't keep your car for 7 years, you can pass the transfer the coverage on to, you know, third party, friend, family member, or just Joe Smith that you sold it to. It's $50. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I would be prorating it. So if I only had my car 4 years and I was selling it to someone and transferring the warranty, I'm going to charge them the $50 and I'm going to charge them a couple $100 for the coverage too. You know, plus they're going to probably desire my vehicle over any other car that they're looking at in the same make, same model, mileage. You know, because they know that I've taken the effort or concerned, or taking the steps to protect the vehicle. So the EPA says do it. Again, it just really, there's a million reasons why they should and not a whole lot of reasons why they shouldn't. So,
This is a good little piece, isn't it?
yeah, gotta leave a couple extras. Don't forget to use the fabric swatches that show how the interior works. I've got some extras there, but that also works as well. Anything spilled will bubble up and resist penetrating through, and that's what makes us different. So again, aluminum, zinc and aluminum oxide on the interior. There's no alcohol, so unlike Armor All, it's not going to over time dry out your leather, so you have to go buy more. They're really smart in their marketing. Again, A-rated with the Better Business Bureau, highly accredited AmTrust warranty. Coverage is universal, also all throughout the state of Florida, all throughout the United States, as well as international. If you have any folks in the military and they go overseas, we'll still get their claims taken care of. And just don't forget to ask the right questions during the sales process. Make sure you're asking the customers during the appraisal, did you have this coverage or anything similar to it? And then use the videos and the tools, the brochures that we've given you guys to build the value. So if your customers do say no at the time of delivery, when you make your follow-up phone calls and you recognize that they didn't take the optional coverage, remind them that they can still come back and take advantage of it. It's a great opportunity to start a conversation. If you have folks that love the product, obviously they see the value in it like I do and couldn't say no, don't understand why anyone would say no, let them know that if they have another car at home, maybe their husband or wife's vehicle or their children's vehicle, that's still in good quality condition, they can come in and also have the application done. So it's not limited to just vehicles that are bought here from you guys.
Is there age restrictions?
There's not. Any year, make, model, or mileage is eligible, but we just don't cover pre-existing damage. So if you've had your car for 2 years and there's already hard water spots, you can actually have the detail department. They can acid wash that, get it back to new condition, and you have to pay for that, and then we'll have the product applied. But if they've only had their car a year or so, there's no visible damage, they're eligible for the warranty. If there's an area that's damaged on the inside, just note that on the warranty. There was stain in the back seat or maybe abrasions on the front wheel. Those won't be covered, but everything else will. All right. Thank you, guys.
Good. Thanks, Morgan.
It works, and now you've got a little bit more knowledge to
Appreciate it.
share. So
Appreciate that.
And you don't mind us putting you on YouTube, right?
you can.